Welcome to our new shop.
When we started Bigtime, one of the things that we wanted to do was to make sure that we owned the thing that we were doing. And a big part of that is to own a space that you rent.
Yeah, now be that as it may, we found the perfect place for Bigtime. We found a 6,000 square foot warehouse in the heart of downtown LA, and it's perfect for us. It's honestly a dream scenario. I can't even believe that we're here. Thinking back to moving here from Ohio,
Dude,
crazy.
It's so tall, I'm never gonna hit my head on
That's
anything ever again. But you know what, Jobe? I'm starting to think, well, what happened to your space?
What did happen to my space? Roll the footage. So it's Tuesday morning and there's a casual knock at my door. I walk up and it's the fire department.
Ding dong.
No, they were yelling fire department.
LA County Fire Department, because everyone in the residence.
Well, I was like, oh, what's up, guys? Who is not very happy with me because there are apparently 8 55-gallon drums of race fuel in my driveway.
That's pretty cool, man. 8 55-gallon drums of fuel, 3,000 pounds of just 110 leaded octane just sitting there on the driveway. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a bunch of cool fuel. What's the problem here?
Well, you know, apparently in Los Angeles, you can only have 10 gallons of fuel at your residence, and
California, dude.
Yeah.
What the heck?
my neighbors weren't too stoked on the, I mean, just the huge like flammable logos on a ton of fuel in the driveway. Apparently the fire department got 3 calls within like an hour of them being here.
Yeah.
So they rolled up pretty angry with me.
And this is what this son of a bitch did. He goes, hey, I got someone who wants to talk to you. I'm like, oh, okay. And then it's, hey, this is deputy blah, blah, blah with the other side of the fire department. We got a real big problem here, buddy. And I was like, okay, what's the problem? We got 4,000 pounds of fuel sitting out here, and you know that's not allowed. And I was like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not there. So.
Well, first they told me to put it all in the garage, which those things were 380 pounds a piece. So I'm struggling trying to move them. And then they come back and yell at me to get them back out of the garage. They're like, no, that's a hazard. And I was like, that's what I thought. You told me to put them here.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you got to get them out.
So what we ended up having to do is, luckily the guys at Sunoco, I was like, hey, can you guys pick this stuff back up and take it to a facility where it can be properly stored? Because what we were gonna do is just...
We made our way onto the LAFD, LAPD, and hazmat radar that day.
Yeah, but I think all in all, that is just kind of the, as the saying goes, the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
Your landlord probably wasn't particularly happy about 3,000 pounds of fuel getting dumped off here. Whether it was dangerous or not, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's the
I mean,
optics of it.
realistically, like, if you look at all these cars parked right here, there's 3,000 gallons of fuel all around us.
Yeah, but it's still, you know, a residential neighborhood, and I think we've gotten to the point to where it's just been, you know, one thing after another with annoying people at your place of sleep. This is a place of business that doesn't necessarily need to be a place of business anymore because we're outgrowing the space.
Yeah, but honestly, that was always really the plan. I mean, doing this at my house has been fun, but of course we were gonna outgrow it. I mean, it's a tiny little garage. There's, you know, 6, 7, 8 of us now. So, you know, we're a growing company. It's tough to fit all those people, all the cars, all the work that we need to do into this little house.
Yeah, and in terms of just being relatable, I don't know how relatable it is to have an 8-person business running out of someone's house that has roommates. F's in the chat for Izzy and Kyle, who have put up with us for over a year now. I mean, they've been...
Oxford Circle Tattoo, their tattoo shop.
Yeah, go give them some love. And, you know, it's like at any given time, there's 6 people over here using one bathroom, starting loud cars, making an absolute just like mess of the place. I think, you know, it's bittersweet, but
It's time.
It's time.
So before my landlord decided to evict me, I had to evict Bigtime from my house, which meant we had to go office hunting. Welcome to our new shop. So this is our shop. It was built in 1939, it's just over 6,000 square feet, and it's actually part of the historic industrial boom of Los Angeles in the early 1900s. Most of our district's buildings were constructed in the period between 1916 and 1949, drawn here by the strong demand for industrial space and the new Union Pacific Railroad line, which developed a lot of spur tracks to accommodate the burgeoning industrial side of Los Angeles. Even Ford set up one of their earliest manufacturing plants nearby. But post-World War II and into the 70s, economic growth began to decline alongside the use of the rail systems. Manufacturing in Los Angeles, well, it really disappeared. And like in most US cities, the vacancies in space eventually led to space for new businesses and creatives just like us. Our building in particular used to be an art gallery. And after that, it was actually the barracks office space. Yeah, that barracks, the skateboarding barracks, which is very cool and pretty indicative of how cool this neighborhood is.
This street is cool. You got Lean Customs on the end. Then you have the Vintage Japanese Motor Union. Then you have Accelerate, which is a school. We have the, do you know the transmission dude?
Rigo Ratio.
Rigo Ratio. Yeah. He's here.
Yeah.
And we got Jerry next door selling clothes.
Yeah.
2 Jerrys on the block.
Back-to-back Jerrys. I'm in trouble. So we feel very lucky. We're in a neighborhood that it seems like we might be able to make some noise in and not be hated.
Yeah. Maybe we do some street burnouts in the Catfish.
Okay.
Well, let's go show people the inside of this thing, because this is where all the fun is, right in here. And this is a door big enough for Bud.
That's right.
Bud is gonna live right here, right in his nice little home, enclosed finally, so the elements aren't hurting him.
Yeah.
And then this space right here is gonna be our future storefront. That's Andy. If you don't know Andy, he makes all of our clothes.
He's our store manager.
He's a huge part of Bigtime.
Hey everyone, I'm Andy. This is gonna be the store, eventually. Our friends at Cactus Fabrication are gonna help us build out this entire store. So, I mean, we have a lot of space to work with. I'm not sure entirely what we're gonna do because we have a massive pile of dirt right there that's apparently been there for like 2 years, but every week it's gonna move.
I thought that was your office.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the dirt
That
hole.
is my office. So the dirt office is my office.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Let's go take a look at the dirt.
Let's go to the dirt hole. It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. If we don't shoot an ad for that in this hole before it gets filled in, we
that'd be a good
messed up.
The city is moving the power underground. So we had to dig 3 feet out into the street and then the city's gonna meet us 3 feet the other way. So
it's like when they went and did the tunnel. The
Yeah.
tunnel between France and England. We bring up the channel a lot, I feel like. And they're on the other side, and
Well,
they're just like
it's such a
touching.
feat of engineering.
They're touching. They're right there. They're meeting. Give me your hand. There we go.
Well, France is always a little behind.
We have to have 220 in this building. So if we want to run welders or lifts, stuff like that, they got to do it.
We need more juice.
We need more juice.
But it's in progress. Woo! As you guys can tell, I'm pretty excited about upgrading to a legit shop. But today's sponsor, Ridge Wallet, is also excited because they're upgrading to Ridge 2.0. The classic Ridge wallet is now 10% lighter with more options for cash straps, money clips, and AirTag accessories. And I'm not kidding, me and all the guys here at Bigtime have been using Ridge wallets for years. It's small, it's lightweight, and it's basically indestructible. But if you do find a way to destruct it, well, Ridge has you covered with their built for life warranty. You need new parts to keep your gear functional? Well, that's free as always. You got your wallet stolen? Well, Ridge has you covered and they'll get you back up and running for just a fraction of the cost. And with the holidays coming up, Ridge is making gift giving easy with up to 47% off at ridge.com/bigtime. That's ridge.com/bigtime for up to 47% off. And with Ridge, you don't have to worry about looking like everybody else. They've got tons of cool colorways and options, so you can find something that suits you. I like red.
Do I look skinny?
Yeah.
We can make this like a very modular setup. If we want to have like car reveals or like you know, anything, maybe we put like a big rotating turntable here for a car, and we can theme it however we want. This wall forward, it's going to be the themed storefront that we can change at our will. This is going to be so much fun. We got these two beautiful glass windows, the roll-up glass door.
The perfect display.
Yeah. And Andy is going to work behind the counter selling merch.
Yeah.
I will crush.
I'm
so excited.
He will crush.
Yeah.
If you guys want me to open the store every single day, what should we do?
Andy's feeling like, oh, this is what happens when you say bits online. For real, people are now going to expect
I will have
it.
the store open during every drop. How about that? To start. So we do
24 hours a day.
Now the store is cool. This is the entranceway into the new Bigtime studio / garage / office space. But the coolest part is behind this door.
This is where the party's at.
Look at that, baby.
The shop.
Okay, so we have 3 main garage doors here in the back, 3 bays that we can access. This is our biggest one.
Big wide. Oh God.
Oh my goodness, and look who has come to pay us a visit.
What the hell?
Why, hello, Henry. Yeah, welcome.
Henry.
Camp.
This
The
is
view of
Pimp.
the bridge is awesome.
Come on up.
Just leaving that thing running, huh?
Yeah, leave it running. This is a safe
steal it.
neighborhood.
It's very safe. If you don't know Henry, he has a channel. It's called I Can Do That. He's one of our bestest friends, and I didn't know he was going to be here.
Guess he's just in the area. What are the odds?
What are the odds? And his new Sportage 4x4. All right, you're fine. It didn't hurt anything.
All right, dude. Nice entrance.
Good, that was perfect. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, you sure nailed that.
Well, okay, so
Welcome, dude.
Welcome.
Thank you.
It's a little bit, a little
It's a work
dusty.
in
It's a work in
progress.
progress. We're working on
Use a
it.
power wash and,
Yeah.
and maybe some. Are you gonna do some fresh concrete in here?
We're gonna get this
Yeah.
stuff polished.
So we're gonna do polished concrete. Right now it's painted, so they're gonna come in and scrape it, fill in all the low spots, cut off some of the stuff. Like this. So this used to have a big wall right here, separated it. We tore that down, but we have to figure out exactly where we're gonna put like office space and stuff. The boys have been working over here right now for the time being.
Hi, boys.
Hi, boys.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. Look at all this room for activities. Has that been said 1,000 times?
So here's what we're thinking for the shop space. I think we'll put one 2-post lift right here, just so that we have one. And then next to that, there will kind of be 2 workspaces. One lift, one flat bay, toolboxes all along the wall. And then probably over here will be most of like the fabrication stuff. You know, welders and benders and whatever else you need.
And then right here, next to that, I'm probably gonna have a motorcycle lift too.
And then probably right about here is where the pool table will go. Potentially 2 pool tables, I don't know, we're thinking about it.
Tool pool table.
Well, it's a toolbox and a pool table, so it's got drawers underneath.
Oh, that'd be
You know,
cool.
because everyone needs not 1, but 2 pool tables.
Well, you want to have a 7 and a 9 foot because you don't want to, you never know what kind of tournament you're going to end up in.
Where's the golf simulator going?
Well, I think it's going to drop down from the ceiling.
And then my drum set's going over there. What you want a pinball machine, Henry?
I'm thinking of a little Hot Wheels racetrack.
How about just think of something even louder? Okay, just.
I was thinking of something as childish as possible because you guys are just big old boys in a.
I just want to.
I'll tell you what, this floor is going to be good for skateboarding. Maybe we'll put a little mini ramp in.
Didn't this used to be the barracks?
The office space. There was not. I don't think there was a whole lot of skating going on here, but there's a bunch of like old stuff from the barracks, like doors that you would recognize. You can see skateboarders know what's going on here, but that is a piece of wall that you used to clean your wheels off with or was actually skated on. Another thing that was left behind is this interesting art piece that we salvaged. It was on the walls that we took down, but we had them kind of try to maintain it because it's cool. And somebody spent a lot of time doing that by hand.
This is all Sharpied.
Now there's some other barracks items over in the poop hall.
It's a group field trip to the poop hall.
Group poop.
Come on, guys. We're all gonna poo together.
Come on, guys, group poop.
We're actually gonna have a line of urinals along this entire wall here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a trough, like it's in a football stadium from the 80s. Just one stainless steel trough.
And it's gonna stink.
And you're allowed to look at everyone else's.
That was the rules.
Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be a mirror.
There's a mirror right here, and you can't look in the mirror.
We're only gonna have a hole in the ground.
Yeah, squatters.
Yes. Let's see your squat like this.
Exactly.
And then we're gonna be holding hands for support in case you
That's
can't.
trying to get as much use out of this square.
Did you show him the whiteboard?
No.
Do you want to see the whiteboard? So barracks used to do a thing called Battle Commander. It's really cool. Antoine Dixon's on here. There's all these other names.
Do a kickflip.
Do a kickflip.
What is Battle Commander though?
Battle Commander was like a segment they did on their YouTube channel. And if you are watching this, Eric or Steve or whoever runs it, please bring back Buttery Ass Mondays. We all want to see it. We miss Donovan.
This is where I'll be hanging out with my boy, that cockroach. These are a bunch of doors from the barracks. You might recognize these. These are at the skate park, which is pretty cool. As somebody who grew up skateboarding,
We have water.
that works.
Yeah. Did you see the second poop room? Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, okay, it's a bathroom. Dude,
You
it's
break
like a
dance in here.
sauna poop, you know, when you're on the toilet. It's actually the Germans like doing that. Germans like to poop in hot. It helps it come all out.
The Pusana.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Poop Alley, and if you come outside, this is Car Alley, where Bud currently sits. But the cool thing about it is a shared space. So like everyone kind of kicks it out here, and we have, when we want to do events, we kind of have this whole runway to kind of work with.
Yeah, they already had a huge car show here a couple weeks ago as we were first getting the keys to this place.
Yeah.
It was awesome. The whole block was basically a
Dude,
car
and
show.
look at this background.
I know.
The bridge right
The
here?
bridge, dude.
Incredible, man.
And this is fully gated in, so we don't really have to worry about anything
Look at
down
it.
here. What the?
Just making sure the security's good.
How the
I
hell?
can't get further up. I thought I could.
Dude, that guy climbs. So this is our buddy Jerry's place.
Yep.
This is a school.
Yep.
So we might.
Accelerate Automotive School.
Yeah.
Now, do we know why Rihanna's in a Komodo here?
Is that true?
I mean, right?
That's definitely Rihanna.
Is it?
Okay, you know what? You can't question art. It just has to like make you feel a particular way.
Oh, I'm feeling sensitive.
Now look at this. You can start to see a little piece of something over here that really lets you know that we're in a car neighborhood. There's an outdoor lift that just was installed as like a community space for the school, which is really cool.
But what's even cooler is what's directly outside. And this is going to be a park for the Olympics. They're building it. But dude, we'll be able to walk over here.
Yeah, we'll be able to do skids over here on
Dude.
little carts.
Do the drift carts in the car.
Mazda Miata. Yeah, it's definitely Miata.
All right, come down, Henry. You're starting to scare me.
I wanna come down.
Get down here right now.
Oh my God.
Ever do that again? You scared me up there.
Guys, that was
Goodness.
incredible. Holy. Okay, so that's the basic layout of the place, but now let's talk about the downsides. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's no way to get a car in here. There's no ground access.
Yeah, so we've had to come up with a couple different options. The first option, which is the easiest for us to do right now, is install some lifts in the front that we can load the cars up, raise them up, and then drive them onto the main platform.
And that is the plan, but it's gonna take a little while for that to happen. So in the short term, we've been getting a little sketchy.
Guys, what's up? We're here in the foreign. It's been here so long. It's now a Citizen. We are parking it on the ramp, unloading the race car. There's about this much space that the ramp is hooking onto, so hopefully everything goes well. We'll check back in a bit.
Okay, you're on it. Oh, dude, it's really bad. It's bad. It's gonna be bad, man.
You're the most confident dude ever. I don't understand. This is, do you see this? There's not even 2 finger spaces. It's okay, don't worry about it. We're off.
Keep going slow. Up. Okay. Go for it, Andy. Go, go, go.
Nailed it. Perfect. Actually,
Yeah,
check
these ramps are
out.
awesome. These ramps actually were made by Koenigsegg, or were made for Koenigsegg, and a friend of ours had them left over from some activation that they did, and Koenigsegg just left them behind. So then our friend gave them to us.
These are 16 foot?
I think so, 16
foot,
foot,
all
5,000
aluminum.
pound per axle.
Yeah, crazy. These things are heavy duty, so we've used them to load the race car in. That's about it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
far. We also don't have a kitchen area yet.
That's true.
It's kind of a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
People
We need
gotta
to get
eat.
the floors fixed. We don't have internet yet.
Oh yeah.
So we're definitely not without our problems, but fixing them is gonna be super worth it, and I can't wait for you guys to come along for the ride. We did it, boys. We did it! To each and every one of you watching this video, I want to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Thank you so much for supporting us, watching the videos, subscribing to the channel, and supporting us in every way that you do. That is what made this all possible. We wouldn't have this shop, let alone this channel, without you guys. So thank you so much. You're helping us live our dreams, and it means the absolute world to each and every one of us. We love you. Check back next week when we finally start working in our new shop. And the first thing we're gonna work on is Very Brown.
Not Bud.